Alright, hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be editing lots of photographs. I think I have like 4 sessions that I need to get through tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start with this one and the shoots will kind of get more interesting as we go on. So my first step in doing all of this is obviously downloading them, and then I want to make sure that I get the cold edit that I want to stay consistent throughout my entire shoot. So I'm going to pick one of these as a base edit, and then we're going to go from there. So I think I like this one, and we're going to bring the white balance in, keep it a little bit warm. Perfect. So we're going to copy those settings, and then just dive right in. With toddlers, it's kind of hard because you never know what they're going to do for the entire shoot. So if there's any like even mildly good photos, I'm going to include them. Take some of the green out, make it a little bit softer. So that'll be our first photo. We did get him smiling in several photos, which is actually kind of hard for little babies to do. So he's not even a year old yet, I don't think. So if you see me switch photos and it looks the exact same, I'm looking for this down here where it says .nef compared to .jpg. The nef is the raw photo, and that has way more information. I'll copy and paste the edit and I'll show you. So this is it on the raw photo. And then if I copy and paste that same thing, it just looks really bad on this photo. So this one gives me more room to work with pretty much. So I'm going to use the .nef ones. Those are larger photos. If they wanted to print one out and put it in a canvas or anything, this would be the type of photo that I would want to send them. Even though most of the time I do export in JPG, this gives me a lot more freedom with editing, pretty much. Took him a second to get into the flow of things. So I like this one, so we're going to do .nef file. The lighting in this area was pretty good for it being indoors. Still not my favorite compared to an outdoor shoot, which is why we ended up going outdoors to actually get quite a few of the photos. So. His little outfit was so cute. Make this one a little darker. There we go. Perfect little shot of him. Anybody that only wants only indoor photos, I try to encourage some outdoor photos as well. Tend to throw them on at the end, be just like, hey, let's go outside and take some pictures if the lighting is good. That would have been really cute. Hey, Frozenurst, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. You're editing too right now, so you dropped by someone else editing. Thanks, I'm glad you dropped by. What are you editing? It's always nice to have an editing buddy. I never know what category to put myself in Twitch because there's not like a photography editing category, so I always just do just chatting. You're editing paintball videos, you're young. Oh, that's awesome. Do you like take pictures while you're in a match, or do you like stage them all? Seems like you could get some really cool action shots that way. You do gameplay video. Oh, that's cool. Do you wear like a GoPro or something? Oh, there's a raw one. Gotten a few action shots and you wear a helmet cam. You're brand new to video editing. That's awesome. Helmet cams are really cool. I bet the footage would be a little overwhelming to cull through and edit. What software do you use to edit? Honestly, I like video editing almost more than photo editing. I do a little bit of both. Video editing's fun. It depends on the project for me though. Same with photos. Like this shoot is not my favorite shoot, but I've got other shoots that I'm more. DaVinci Resolve, it's free and decent. Oh, nice. Honestly, for videos, I have tried to use Premiere, which is like Adobe's version. But honestly, if it's not too complicated, I just use iMovie, which comes with every Mac. And hey, I edited like a commercial on iMovie and it seemed to work out so far. And that one's free too. So nothing wrong with using free software. It's more about like what you're learning to do while you're editing. So do you do like recap videos and stuff? That's awesome. Do you grab stills from the video or do you take pictures separately than that? Seems like it would be hard to grab a still shot from your action video. This library was smart because they took all the books away from the bottom shelf, which is ironically what we needed. I really need one of him smiling doing that, but that's okay. Still have to do. Babies are probably one of my least favorite things to capture because they're so unpredictable. But I do what I'm paid for, so yeah. Thankfully, this baby was actually pretty good. He didn't really cry or anything. And we got some cool outdoor shots, so makes it a little easier. Do you only do paintball videos or are you doing other stuff too? Oh, that's not the right one. Honestly, this kid was so well behaved. You're trying to branch out. You've only done shoot clips of paintball. You're getting better at these first. Totally get that. When I was first starting out, I would just do pictures of like my friends and stuff alone, and then I started doing like weddings and stuff after I had gotten more comfortable with that. But it definitely took a little bit to get comfortable. Once you can figure out how to shoot like with your camera on manual, you're pretty much good to do whatever, and everything else after that is practice. That's awesome. Yeah, practice definitely helps out with all of that. I've never done a paintball shoot before. I'm trying to think of any sports. Shot for some like random basketball teams and volleyball teams and stuff. Yeah, I haven't really done any like paintball or anything like that. I'm more of a portrait photographer, but I also do some like commercial like item photography. So I've worked with several coffee brands to get like product pictures and stuff, and I really like that. That's fun. You have a dual response camera. Oh, that's cool. 20 photos in a second. Holy cow. You should hop on a dirt bike and go take pictures jumping or something. That's insane. I don't know how many my camera can do a second. Most of the time I'm not doing action stuff, so it doesn't matter quite as much. Most of the time I'm doing portraits or commercial stuff or like weddings. You ride dirt bikes. You have that guy films me recovery. Oh, I've broken a couple bones on a dirt bike. I know how not fun that is. What kind of dirt bike do you have? Or what kind of dirt bike do you ride? This kid was not happy. Let's go back to the beginning of these and see if there's one of him. Don't like how yellow this one is. I guess there was some sort of reflection or something on her face. Ooh. Awesome, that's exciting. Do you do like hair scrambles or enduros or what? Yeah, I know, he looks just like his mama, dude. Like, they're like twins. Motocross racing, nice. I did lots of hair scrambles growing up. I never did straight up motocross though. I always feared my life a little bit too much for that. So it was just the hair scrambles. Okay, we're almost done with this shoot, and then we'll move on to the next. He was not happy. Let's take out this car here. So I'm using the Band-Aid tool in Lightroom. We're just gonna make it look like the tree above it. Yep, just like that. Sixteen-year-old in me wants to take this kid the photo crying and editing something stupid. You should do it. Make like a explosion of a house or something happening behind him. Give him a real reason to cry. Okay, looks like we're done with that shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and export that while I'm thinking about it. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's go to the next shoot. So we'll do one that I did today. So this next shoot is a family, and they just wanted some Christmas portraits. So the first thing that I do when I open a shoot is I have my presets over here that I've created over the years, and I pick a preset that I think will best suit them. I think this one will, and you'll see why in just a second once I increase this. That'll be perfect. Might increase the contrast and the brightness a little. Yeah, there we go. So this is my baseline edit pretty much. Honestly, pretty great photo to start out on. And my rule is if it's not a duplicate photo, if it's in focus, then we include it. So like for everybody to at least be smiling. Mom's smile is kind of funny there, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. The oldest boy was like, this one, he was like too cool for it, so he like wasn't smiling. My thing with family photos though, it's like, even if you're young and don't want to do it, your parents really do, or at least your mom probably really does. And you're only this age once in your life, you know? Might as well just be happy with it. Look at that, this kid ruined both photos. Super cute. Let's make it a little darker, look like sunset. I think I like that one too. See, look, his face is ruining all of them. No offense, kid, if you're watching this. That's a great one. They had 3 dogs waiting in the car. They had like a husky and like a German shepherd and like, they said it was a golden doodle mix, but she looked like a border collie. Okay, love, love, love this photo. Let's make sure it's in focus. Yep. We're gonna sharpen up all these just a little bit. There we go. Okay, love this one. Okay, we're gonna fix this little flyaway here. We're gonna take the Band-Aid tool. Just fix this whole top layer here. Boom. Done. Gonna edit this little double chin. People do this a lot when they are happy and like pulling back. And I'm all about keeping appearances authentic, but I know that she does not have this in her normal situation.